Oh God, shots fired. Ah.
He was alone in that apartment. He died there alone. Even though I know I would have been killed, at least he wouldn't have been alone if I would have stayed in there with him. That's what haunts me.
These are the moments when police officers recorded their own final moments. Starting with an officer, unaware this would be his last day as he faced off against a dangerous drug dealer.
Oh shit!
On February the 4th, 2021, Homeland Security agents targeted Omar Cueva Felix, a known drug trafficker. Cueva Felix had sold narcotics to an undercover agent days before, and an operation was set up to catch him on Interstate 10 in New Mexico. But the agents asked state police to make the stop. They sent 28-year-old trooper Darian Jarrett, with no backup, to pull over the truck near Deming, leading to a tragic outcome.
Afternoon, sir. My name's Darian Jarrett. I'm with New Mexico State Police. The reason for the stop is your window tint's a little too dark. Yeah. I noticed you got temp tags. You got registration for the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
I'll need registration and your driver's license as well. I'm running my checks, and then you'll show me the picture right away because I got paperwork I gotta do, you know? Hey, real quick. You have firearm money? Yeah. Oh no, I see it. Please, do me a favor. You mind if I take it off you for my safety? Alright, hold on. Alright, let's go to my vehicle, okay? Come on.
Oh shit!
Jarrett, a young father, believed he was addressing a simple traffic violation. He calmly approached the white pickup and chatted about licenses and registration. Meanwhile, several Homeland Security agents were stationed just 250 yards away, observing the situation without intervening as the lone, uninformed officer confronted the highly dangerous suspect. It was only after this tragic event that the Homeland Security agents positioned just 250 yards away finally intervened, but it was too late.
Hey, police, here to help! 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 Hey! You call 911? Call 911! I'm with HSI! Okay! Call 911! He's dead!
Other officers, along with several other law enforcement agencies, joined a high-speed chase. Over 40 miles east near Las Cruces, a trooper used a pit maneuver to stop Cueva Felix's truck. This led to a final showdown.
Hey.
What do you want to spike him?
Did he shoot at him?
Yeah, officer, he's down, bro. You want to go check with the officer?
Let's stop this guy, man. We gotta stop him.
Okay.
Let's just shoot. Let's shoot at him. Let's shoot through his windshield.
What's up, bro?
We gotta shoot through his windshield. Spiking's not gonna do nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta stop him.
Let's we can park, bro. Let's we can park somewhere here, dude.
All right.
Is he headed in the opposite direction of traffic?
Managed to successfully neutralize Felix, killing him in the process, and one pursuing officer was wounded but survived. Jarrett's family later sought accountability. They sued Homeland Security, alleging the sting operation sent him there. The lawsuit was thrown out on immunity grounds, but New Mexico's Department of Public Safety later paid $500,000 to Jarrett's widow and children. The community mourned the loss of a brave, dedicated officer whose sacrifice would not be forgotten. But unlike this case, the officers in our next story faced a very tragic situation when they tried to assist a stranded vehicle, resulting in severe injuries.
Stop it! Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Gun!
May 9th, 2023, an Illinois State Police trooper stopped on Interstate 64 to assist a stranded vehicle. The trooper quickly discovered the pair had been lying about their identities, giving multiple false names and birth dates during questioning.
There's no reason to lie to us when we're just trying to help. The only thing I was trying to do is help. You guys could have been long down the road, probably 15, 20 minutes ago down the road, if you would have just said, here's my ID, and been done, right?
Yes.
It would have solved so much. But you guys have...
No, he's going back and forth.
It adds.
Moving forward.
Not all cops are bad, right? I've been very...
It's
okay.
No, you've been nothing like... And I had a herniated disc. I mean, I kind of just...
Despite the officer's attempts to comfort and help him, the driver responded with a shocking act of violence. The officer ran a background check and uncovered shocking revelations. The driver was a 23-year-old Brandon L. Griffin, accompanied by his 31-year-old wife, Christine J. Santos. A background check revealed that Griffin was wanted nationwide on a felony weapons arrest warrant. When officers moved to place the suspect under arrest, he began resisting, and the situation escalated dangerously when Griffin managed to grab a gun.
You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not fucking going. Stop, dude. Hey!
Get him!
Ow! On the ground!
Hey, Christine, get back!
Go cuff him! Go cuff!
Shoot me in the head!
Christine, get back!
Stop, dude!
Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Bang! Recording X83. Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect! Officer shot! Officer shot!
The trooper sustained serious but non-life-threatening wounds. His partner dragged him to safety and immediately returned fire. Fatally wounding Griffin, was pronounced dead at the scene. The injured trooper transported to a regional hospital, later released in stable condition, and is expected to make a full recovery. Griffin's wife, Christine Santos, was unharmed and taken into custody without incident. She was arrested on a no-bond warrant related to a pending aggravated assault with firearm case in which Griffin was a co-defendant. The next officer killed was not involved in the arrest itself, but had simply called for backup to assist the arresting officer, tragically losing his life in the process. On February 8, 2024, Tennessee Deputy Shelby Eggers pulled over a car that had been driving on the wrong side of the road. The driver, 42-year-old Kenneth Wayne DeHart Jr., said he was just fixing his hair.
You went across the line just a little bit, and I thought, well, you know, maybe...
I would just put my hair up. I'm sorry, I got high. I just put my hair up.
I got you. Yeah, you were like, you were all the way completely in the other lane.
I called my mama and say, Mama, I'm not going to make it tonight. I got to go get clothes. Like, I'm just dealing with a lot. I promise I didn't do nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
When Eggers checked his paperwork and smelled marijuana, the situation escalated quickly. Eggers asked to search DeHart's car, but he refused and locked the door.
Nobody smokes weed. I don't smoke weed.
Okay,
I've never been around weed.
Okay. I didn't say you did. I didn't say that you smoked weed. I said it smells like weed in here. I didn't say you did it.
Dog. I love you.
Okay. Go ahead and step out for me, Kenny.
I'm not stepping out. I'm refusing to search.
Okay, you're refusing to step out of the vehicle?
I'm refusing to search, man.
Okay, so step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Come back here and stand with me.
I'm not.
335. I got one refusing to get out of the car.
I need you to get a dog. Just get a dog.
I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog
Please
to get.
Get a dog,
okay?
Man.
And if I had a dog, it doesn't hit on weed. I'm telling you.
Weed,
okay, I didn't say you did, brother.
Okay, you're not.
I said it smells like weed in your car. I have probable cause to search your car. Kenny, step out for me.
I'm not.
Step out for me, Kenny.
No, I'm not.
Tensions rose as he argued through the window. Deputy Greg McCowan arrived as backup and immediately ordered DeHart out of the vehicle. DeHart shouted that he had done nothing wrong and still refused. McCowan then deployed his taser, shocking DeHart through the car glass, but the suspect continued to resist.
No, don't touch my car. No, you can't do that.
Get out of the car.
Do that. You can't do this, man. You can't do this. Get your hands up. I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Get out of the car, Kenny. Go ahead, hit him. Out of the car.
Get out of the car.
Taser the board.
Out of the car.
Get out of the car, dude!
I didn't do nothing! nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Get that seatbelt on him. Go
Please
get
don't
the
do this to me.
You're about to get it again.
Please. Please.
You're about to get it again.
Stop. Let me talk to my mom. Oh my God.
Get him out.
I'm just gonna taste.
You're getting it again.
Suddenly, gunfire broke the standoff. DeHart opened fire on the deputies. Eggers was struck by a bullet in the leg as she pleaded for help. However, Deputy Greg McCowan, the male officer, was shot multiple times and killed as the suspect even drove by him to fire one final shot, confirming his death.
You're getting it again. Oh, shit. I told you, motherfucker.
335 shots fired. I'm hit. 334's hit. Ah!
Eggers was critically wounded, but later survived after being rushed to the hospital. On the fifth day, law enforcement tracked DeHart to an apartment in Knoxville, about 20 miles from the scene, and arrested him without incident. DeHart's girlfriend and brother were also arrested and charged with helping him hide. Kenneth DeHart Jr. now faces multiple serious charges: first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, felon in possession of a firearm, and other offenses. Blount County prosecutors have announced they will seek the death penalty. Next, when an officer responded what seemed like a routine traffic stop, the situation quickly spiraled into a life-or-death struggle.
517 998. Oh God, shots fired.
You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
On June 19th, 2023, Trooper Sean Harkins pulled over a vehicle near 21st Avenue. He exited his patrol car and walked up to the driver's side window, following standard procedures. As he approached the vehicle, the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Luis Mateo Jacobo Borja, suddenly pulled out a gun and wound an officer badly.
517 998. Oh God, shots fired. 517, I'm hit. He went southbound 21st Avenue.
Despite his severe injury, he managed to drag himself back to his patrol vehicle to retrieve a tourniquet, but before he could apply it, he collapsed to the ground, unable to move. Within moments, a backup trooper arrived on scene to assist, but the situation was rapidly spiraling out of control.
You hit? Yeah, my leg, my left leg, my left leg, my left leg. Where's your 517. It's gonna be a Hispanic male. Yeah. White shirt, black baseball cap. Look, early to mid-20s.
You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Damn it. Stay with me. Stay with me. You're all right. I got you.
Radio 110
Add 130.
Add 130.
Gunshot to the left leg. He's in and out of consciousness. Roll me fire ASAP, please.
The situation rapidly deteriorated, and Trooper was fading in and out of consciousness. An officer was immediately rushed into a nearby hospital and fortunately survived. Meanwhile, the driver fled the scene, but he didn't get far. During the pursuit, a gunfight ensued, and he pronounced dead. The next officer, a highly respected member of the force, tragically lost his life while responding to what appeared to be an urgent call for help. On March 2nd, 2022, when Santa Fe police got a chilling 911 call, A woman claimed she was being held at knife point in a white Chevy Malibu. Officers spotted the car and gave chase on Interstate 25. Detective Robert Duran, a 43-year-old veteran officer known for his courage, joined the pursuit.
We're approaching the client's corners. And he just turned around. We are now flipping back, headed back onto I-25. And now we're headed back into Santa Fe. Speeds are at 40.
But the suspect's Malibu refused to stop and drove the wrong way against traffic, creating a potentially disastrous situation. Sirens blared as officers tried to intercept. Suddenly, the Malibu veered into the path of a pickup truck. The lead patrol car swerved to avoid the collision, but the cruiser behind it wasn't so lucky. The resulting head-on crash tore through Detective Duran's vehicle and the truck driven by 62-year-old retired firefighter Frank Lovato. Both men were killed instantly in the collision.
This guy is heavily hurt the worst right now, and your officer is complaining of chest pain here.
Hey, just leave it for now.
These guys are helping me just with kind of first aid stuff. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
Incredibly, the chase did not end with the crash. The stolen Malibu continued moving until it finally came to stop. Officers rushed to the wreck. A moment later, a woman climbed out of the car and announced she was the same person who had placed the emergency call, claiming she was the kidnapped victim. She said the man holding her had fled into the nearby brush. There, the first officer, who had narrowly avoided the crash, was visibly devastated by the tragic fate of his colleague who had not been as fortunate.
My fucking brother.
Officers searched the highway and surrounding area, but found no sign of any kidnapper. The only trail was a set of footprints from where the woman had emerged from the crashed car. The situation raised alarms among the detectives. Why had she fled her vehicle? What about her story didn't fit? Investigators soon uncovered the shocking truth. The whole kidnapping was a hoax. Forensic teams swabbed the airbags and found the woman's DNA on the driver's side. She had been the one driving the Malibu the entire time. There was no abducting assailant. The woman was identified as 46-year-old Janine Jaramillo of Albuquerque. Jaramillo was arrested and now faces serious charges. 2 counts of first-degree murder in their deaths, vehicular homicide, fleeing from law enforcement, receiving or transferring a stolen vehicle, and tampering with evidence. She could spend the rest of her life in prison if convicted of these crimes. But the next officer was lucky to survive after being struck by a vehicle, putting his life in immediate danger. On April 22, 2023, around 11:30 p.m., Robbinsville Township Patrolman Connor Boyle was on helping a stranded motorist push their disabled car off the busy highway. Officer had guided the stranded vehicle into the emergency shoulder and was giving directions to the driver to move into a nearby parking lot.
See this one-way sign right there? There's a parking lot right there. We're going to push you right into there, okay? Turn here? Yep, it turns in here.
His patrol car was parked on the shoulder with emergency lights flashing, but he did not expect this to happen.
Yep, it turns in here.
The impact was violent, but the driver of the Passat did not brake or attempt to stop. Instead, she fled the scene almost immediately. The wounded officer was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Remarkably, despite the severity of his injuries, Boyle was stabilized and released from the hospital just 2 days later to continue recovery at home. Police detectives later identified the hit-and-run driver as 52-year-old Rachel Glatt of East Windsor, New Jersey. She faces charges including leaving the scene of an accident, careless driving, and failure to change lanes for an emergency vehicle. Additional charges of DUI and assault on an officer were also filed. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to check out my latest videos.